ध्यायतो विषयान् पुंस सङ्गस्तेषूपजायते सङ्गात् संजायते कामा कामात् क्रोधाभिजायते क्रोधात् भवति सम्मोहः सम्मोहात् स्मृतिविभ्रमा स्मृतिभ्रंशात् बुद्धिनाशो बुद्धिनाशात् प्रणश्यति. Just 8 lines from Sankhya Yoga, the second chapter. But these 8 lines tell us how we fall from the grace. It is a picture of a person who is falling from the top. A man who enjoys the highest position in life is tumbling down to the abyss of disreputation and disgrace. This happens in any case. Yes, the beginning is very simple. A very innocent, innocuous thing. A thing that we do in our mind very often. But how such a seemingly innocuous, innocent thing is going to bring a great disaster to our life? Dhyayato vishayan pumsa. There is something outside. I see it with my eyes. There is something outside. I hear it with my ears. I smell it with my nose. I touch it with my skin. Yes, this is what is happening. Outside, there are many sense objects, and I think of them. Nobody is realizing it except I. I think of certain things very silently, very secretly in my mind, believing that it is not going to do any harm to me, believing that it is not going to do any harm to others. But understand, by thinking of it, by meditating on it, what happens? I develop some kind of attachment with it. Without my own realization, I become attached. Sangam is the result. Yes, some kind of very silent but very strong attachment. And Sangha samjayate kama. Attachment, next step is desire. I want that, I want to possess that. Yes, that is the next step. And it is quite natural, no? See, it happens in our life. A particular thing is outside. Of course, my friend has got a new car. I want it. I develop some kind of attachment with it. I want to possess it. I want to possess a car, sometimes better than that. But karma is the result. And the result is karma is the result, and karma, the next step is krodha, because if it is not fulfilled, automatically I reach the next stage, that is krodha. If it is fulfilled, another bad result, greed, because nobody is happy with what he has got. Nobody is happy with what he has got. A person, it's very difficult to contend with what one has. Of course, he goes for other things. And what will happen if we become angry? We are angry because our desire for a particular thing is, the thing is, prevented, stopped from achieving it. Automatically we become angry. And anger is such a very negative, such a abominable, such a dangerous feeling. Krodal bhavati samhoha. The result is you are deluded. Any person who is affected with anger is a deluded person. Right is wrong for him and wrong is right for him. It doesn't have control over his mind. It doesn't have control over his tongue. It talks this. Later he may repent, but he might be doing the damage instantly. That's the thing that is going to happen. Krodal bhavati sammoha. Sammoha smriti vibrama. See, what is loss of memory is happening there. I have certain relationship. My brother, my sister, my mother, my father, my wife, my children. Sometimes we become very angry and we use some harsh words. We cause immense pain to our relatives, our kith and kin, our dear and near people. Loss of memory is the result. The man who is standing right in front of me is my father, I forget it. That's my son, I forget it. My mother, I shouldn't have spoken like that, but I forget. This is what is happening. Loss of memory. Then Spradibramsha Buddhinasha. A man who has got that loss of memory is spoiling his life. His discriminating faculty is ruined. His buddhi, his intellect is affected. And what will happen if a person's intellect is affected? A person is his intellect. It is his intellect that leads him to the right track. And if that is affected, so his life is ruined. He perishes. Buddhinashal pranashyati. That is what Bhagavan tells us. Once the buddhi, the power, the discriminating faculty is ruined, and nothing good is left in our life, we perish. We get destroyed. This is what is happening. See the beginning. Nothing serious. A mere thought that is the depth of our heart for a particular thing outside. A seemingly innocent thought. Gradually it develops, it changes color, it acquires strength, and it is going to affect us, it is going to defeat us, it is going to defeat our mind, it is going to kill our intellect, and finally our very existence is ruined. See, this is what is happening. Unless and until we put a break when it is very necessary, if we do not apply it, disaster, great disaster is awaiting us. So this is how a person, any person, is falling from the grace. It is what happens to people who are not very much concerned about what their mind thinks, what their mind meditates. They believe that nobody is knowing it, nobody may be knowing it, but it is doing a great harm to themselves. So this thing we should understand, and these 8 lines are giving us a correct picture of a total disaster which we can avoid if we are intelligent enough to block it when it comes.